sleepy today.
That's okay. I'm also a bit sleepy. Ooh. I feel like I forget how to do things every time I stream.
I got a notification that you're streaming.
Oh, yeah, that's how you spell it. Gerfling.
Gerfling. Oh, I'm okay with that.
Gerflind. That's just your name. Not to dox you, but just me and Gerflind. Okay. Okay. Getting toasty. Big
Already?
yawn. Big yawn. Okay. And this is the first time I'm using the channel points, so we'll see if anyone uses them.
Ooh.
Can you see okay?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been like a month. I didn't
Oh,
realize.
really?
Yeah, 529.
That's been a while.
Who redeemed Stretch? Hold on. I guess, yeah. Fair. I guess everyone starts with 300. That scared me that I had like 1,000 or an infinity. Hello. I am stretching. Oh, my back did crack. Stretch.
Good way to start a workout.
Yes. Oh god. Not you. You'll have to remind me, because I kind of remember which ones I did and you did, but I know Baby Girl was doing a few voices and we'll have to supplement that. Hello, Frowny Wink. You were Old Bag.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember if I read this already or not. But either way, I guess
you
we
want
can
to
use
read
a refresher.
Yeah, I have no clue where we're at.
Okay.
You got this. Yeah, you can read from either one. I know this is smaller, but it might be closer.
Yeah. I didn't do any voice warm-ups. I don't know if I can just
do
get right back into it.
No. Ace Attorney.
Oh no. Why did we stop like mid-testimony? That's always a bad idea.
We did 3 streams in one night, and then we're like, man, I simply can't finish this.
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen him.
There. So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this steel samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. I think you sound great.
I'll warm up to it. Okay. Yeah, so I guess when it's green is when I've already read it, and when it's white, I haven't read it
I
yet.
see.
Okay. I'll remember that for next time.
Also, I've seen them.
The only... Oh, let's check our evidence and see what we have.
Right.
Just for a refresher.
Okay. Autopsy report. It was 2:30. Guide map. Card key.
Oh, okay.
This.
I think what we're going with this time is going to be the photo.
Yeah. Should I present on this one, or...?
I think enter is check if you want to get a closer look at it there. So, I think the argument here is that she's like the only person that it could be was him, but the pants don't fit.
Yeah.
So
and also, it could be anyone just with the mask.
Right.
So present this on the... I saw...
Maybe we want to press first, just to
Yeah.
see...
I'm good with that. Hold it! Are you absolutely sure?
Sorry, I forgot a voice act. It's
No,
been
me
so long.
Me too. I just like the little.
Well, you'd think if I've played this game a few times and I've done her before, but I use a different voice for her than I've done for like other times when I've done her character. So I'm like trying to be consistent stream to stream, and it's just not.
Oh, do not worry about consistency at all.
Oh, quite, Sonny. No, I can't get into it, dude.
It's okay. Have you seen any of my Danganronpa streams? The voices are so different, and sometimes I just give up halfway through, and they all sound like me.
Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all.
Nobody suspicious looking, right.
Nobody else, the only person. Okay,
So,
I guess we gotta present that there.
Hang on.
This is...
I don't know. We have health left.
Well, when the music stops, that's usually a good sign.
Oh, really? Okay.
Typically.
I see. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So, whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Rude. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
Anyway, that very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15, 2 p.m. photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says
Oh,
photo
no.
number 2.
I was wrong, but
Whoa.
we still clicked the right thing.
Wrong equation, right answer.
Photo number 2.
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo 1 if it really was the only photo? Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright? Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only one date. There's only data for one of the photos. 1 data. 2 datas. Who else could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself.
Yeah? Me, you whippersnapper, you watch your mouth. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Hey, bro crew. Yes, it's Ace Attorney with my GF. How you do? Phoenix Wright always got me bricked up. God damn. We're just saying whatever we want today. I like it. I don't know what bricked up means, because I feel like it either means horny, you have a big ass, or you really have to shit. And I don't know which one it means. I kind of hope it's the last one.
Constipated.
Phoenix Wright needs to make me shit every time I play. Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things.
2 out of 3.
Edgy boy, help!
Ew, don't call him that!
Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too.
Rude. Uh-oh.
Oh, whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Did I miss a line? I was looking at the
No.
chat.
Is this a new PC port? This looks so sleek. I mean, I think it's technically the latest remaster, but I got this a couple years ago, I think. But yeah, it does look different. We've had differing opinions on if it looks better, but it does look sleek. Very airbrushed.
Yeah, that shading though.
Yeah. Look at that tasty collarbone.
That's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate? Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
Oh, well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
Ah, I see. Your testimony, please. Okay, the other person.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I'll throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Oh. I guess I'm usually Maya when
Yeah.
your roommate isn't here.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
I mean, do you want to tell us who the other person was, my dude?
Yeah, let's press that.
Explain. Well, who the heck was in that photo you erased?
A fanboy.
A fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there is a drain that goes into the employee area.
Oh yeah, the clown sewer. Yeah.
The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and, well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and
And?
they're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids? So, on the photo that you erased,
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
what? Order. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes. Well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop 'em, can't catch 'em.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible, I'd think. It's quite heavy.
Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Nick? What's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Child murderer. And it's so sweaty. Hold on. Turn my fan on. Forgot. Oh, that's nice. Cool.
Oh, and this guy too, I think.
Mr. Powers?
Yes.
Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio?
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. I don't remember what I was doing from last time.
I just remember he sounded really sad.
Oh.
So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
Sorry. I was trying to quietly open my Dr. Pepper.
You can never quietly open a Dr. Pepper. You gotta let it be the center of the stage.
Delicious.
How should I know? The steel samurai costume was in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it. Really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anybody would want to steal a steel samurai costume.
A steel samurai.
But, so where does this leave me?
It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick! What are we going to do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually. I was making a joke there, but then he said it.
Hey, Nick. It's time.
Okay, let's go. Ugh.
What does this mean? Please don't sigh like that.
Oh, so sad.
Doing some heavy lifting on the voice.
Yeah, I'm just sitting pretty over here, like, Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, would you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter?
The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy, roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is no one else who could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the dependent Mr. Will Powers.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who have committed this crime. Order? Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. I think I definitely didn't follow this information last time. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So, who is this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? Not the grade school boy. I guess the assistant? The security lady was there to see the guy.
I guess it could be either the assistant or the I feel like the answer is the security lady, but I think the assistant girl makes more sense to me.
Yeah, because, like, I can imagine the security lady being like, oh, it wasn't me, blah, blah, but I can also imagine, like, well, we need to bring her in and ask her questions.
Yeah. I don't remember her taking the stand.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
I would go with security lady, I guess.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Okay.
She definitely has spunk.
If we get it wrong, we still have life, I guess.
Yeah, and if we die, we die.
Yeah. Kill him. Kill Phoenix Wright.
Let him die. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag.
Who?
Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There's only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury.
Oh, I forgot about that.
The security lady Oldbag.
What? Whippersnapper.
Order! Is it true, Oldbag?
Oldbag? That's Ms. Oldbag to you.
Ms. Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. See? Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes II, baby. Huh? That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
Damn.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there. Do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this whole way? I mean, we don't actually think it's her, right?
No, but we're trying to get another day.
Yeah.
I think press further? That's what I would pick, but you're driving.
I don't know, because I think press further is correct, but I think I'm overthinking, like, then Edgeworth just wants us to press more. But I'll press. I'll stir the pot. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Ms. Oldbag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag's one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, that one whose photo I erased.
He's only a grade schooler though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Or is it nice to be be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper?
I stumbled over that one.
No, yeah, my brain was not computing that. I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed. And let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? Ooh. Oh. Don't you need a card key to get in? Or was he not over there?
Maybe? I guess. That's the only thing I can think of, but he came through the grate. Why does that matter? I guess.
Yeah, because it's also just... I guess that's the only thing. Unless if it's like, hey, you can't get through
Okay,
here.
so where's the
So he died in Studio 1.
is the grate that the kid gets through in the employee area?
Yeah, because
Okay.
it's near Powers' dressing room and the eating area.
So I guess it's pretty hard to get to Studio 1 from
Mhm.
there. Without the key card, maybe?
Yeah.
I guess that's the only thing I can think of too.
The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a card key?
Well, you have a card key, Phoenix.
What do you... Yeah, where did you get that? I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? Now, Windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Ms. Windy... What was her name?
Something old bag, Your Honor.
We're all professionals.
Oh no.
From the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court has adjourned.
Wait a second.
Oh, dang it.
I'm not going to sit here while you just run off barking up the wrong tree. Me? I'm talking.
Oh, great. Stop the presses. Windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you admitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Ooh. Not to talk about?
By whom?
Ah, you mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? That's what I thought. Well, testify. Dang it!
Ah!
Just go home!
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? But they told me to just sit and pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Alright. Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. So, press on, who the people were? Maybe?
Yeah. Over here.
Boomst! Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director?
We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So, where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is.
Where it says Studio 2, Phoenix.
You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
There's 6 words on this map, and he didn't see one of them. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... Should we press more, or...
It feels weird to say take a break, but I'm also like, yeah, I mean, there was other people there.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to continue. I don't think they'll penalize us for that, right?
I don't know.
Why not? We're already here. They? Who's they? Maybe. Ms. Oldbag, this is a trial for murder.
I know that, silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side.
So you got your bonus and you still talk. I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask. Alright.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's be done.
Fine.
Fine.
Your Honor.
That's just a weird way to phrase that for
It is,
a
like-
professional court situation.
Go take a nap. Take a bath. We have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defendant's point, or the defendant's, the prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Ms. Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. That's the correct sound.
I understand, Your Honor.
Since the day's proceeding in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. Is it, though? Don't. Okay.
We got out of there.
Yeah. Excellent.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Aw, really, it's nothing.
Grin.
Oh, or should I?
I don't really
Wait,
get what that
Yeah,
line
what?
was.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe I read the tone wrong.
Yeah, I don't
really understand what that line was
know.
supposed to be.
What was that? Hold on.
I don't.
Whatever.
I think in the newer games you can go back in a conversation, but in the older,
I must see.
you can't.
I. Oh. Well, I said something and we have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have you figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume?
No.
Could it really have been old Windbag?
No. What do you think, Mr. Powers?
Yeah, I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old Windbag. I kind of feel sorry for her.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Right. We'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Oh. To be continued. We'll never know. Inside I'm hyped, but my voice is not as prepped, I guess. So it just sounds like Phoenix Wright is tired.
Yeah, I'm getting a little more excited as we play. I'm getting a little warmed up.
Me too. Pepper, sippy sip.
Sippy sip.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of Dr. Pepper in the fridge if you want some.
No, thank you.
Whoa, what a day.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance?
I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and the producer?
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's go to the studios.
So angry. Studio.
No one's here.
Alright, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey, in the guard station. Look, she left her donuts. What? I wasn't gonna eat them.
I would have eaten them. Why not?
They're gonna get old
Old
and yucky.
Should we go to employee area and inspect the grate and see if it's like, oh, there's child footprints here?
Yeah, sure.
Because I know we have to go to Studio 2 at some point, but I can't remember how we get by.
Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey!
Do you want me to take her? Or do
If you
want her?
would.
Actually, no, you like Penny. You should be Penny.
Penny
Nichols, is that her name?
Yeah, her name is Penny Nichols. I like her well enough, but I feel like I'm doing a lot of voices. You know?
I'm tired. Okay, I can take her. I can't remember what my roommate did.
Just kind of a nerdy.
Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Why is he doing that? Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Oh, nice job. Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right?
Yeah, but you do work on props and the backdrops, right?
Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them.
Oh? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about.
You're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag.
Right. See you later then.
Good luck with your investigation.
Examine! Rip it off! Rip off her hard work. I was really struggling there.
So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain?
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick! If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him, though. Don't you?
You want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? We can?
Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. Yes. I'm making an executive decision to rip this off. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah! There. That should make the kids happy.
Things we do.
But if it was just cardboard, I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just looked taped on. Maybe it wasn't cardboard. Maybe it was wood.
The drain's off the little
Yeah.
one again. Not gonna make. Oh, it's not gonna make us check all this again. But
Yeah.
Slide to the right. Remember?
Hey, Nick.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
They're not thieves.
They did take the card key.
Oh,
I
we
can't
borrowed
remember if we
that.
read this. or
Yeah,
not.
I thought we read this, but then she's like, "Let's go in again."
Yeah, check the food on the table. I feel like something changes at some point. I don't know if it's this point.
Yeah, I know something changes here, but not remember for the life of me. Remains of the Jay's lunch are scattered around. It's the everyone's prior shot cleanup. It's the ribs, the T-bone, the steak is on there.
Okay, so maybe that's a
Bicicleta.
different day
Bicicleta.
or a different plate.
Hills, and yeah, we talked about the stuff.
Nah, let's get out of here.
What? No, hold on. What? No, what? Why don't I remember?
We can't
What?
leave. We
Oh,
can't
there we
leave.
go. I was like, no, let this out. Should we go to Studio 2? Or, try to go
Yeah,
to Studio
let's see
2?
what happened.
Oh, hello. That earwax?
No, I'm bad at keeping these headphones in my ear.
Yeah, you'd think they'd be nice with the little spike they have, but it does not help at all.
Sorry.
Oh, you look a little out of place.
It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing.
So what do you know about boys? So, how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. They want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it?
Oh, boy.
Sorry, I was trying to think of a Harry Potter joke. It
You can
didn't work.
do a Voldemort voice. You can ramp up.
No.
Hey, brother,
I missed the window. The joke
fair.
died as it lived.
The joke that died.
I'm a little slow. I need to get fast.
No, that's what I do when I stream alone. Like, sometimes there's moments of silence, and it's me trying to think of a joke, and then I just can't think of one.
Do kids sneak in here a lot?
Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when he sees him. He has a bit of trouble catching him, though.
Director. Oh. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though? The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet.
So they were trying to protect the director?
More than the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. Producer, huh? Excellent.
Thank you, Penny.
Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably... I got a burp. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about on the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick! Let's go check it out!
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, for some
just
reason...
go there?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like, we have to borrow the chainsaw from the neighbor and blah blah blah. This is a lot easier. Why didn't we go here the other time? This place is deserted.
Because I don't think Old Bag would let us.
Oh, fair. Crash.
Nick! What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer!
Inside my helmet. Someone must be inside.
My helmet?
That's a big helmet!
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh, it's locked.
What? We don't have a key?
No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it!
If they'll let us. Should we examine or go get the key first?
Let's examine some stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna
Oh, what's over here?
be that time sensitive.
Yeah, suddenly it turns into a first-person shooter. The light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license. What?
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
Look at this!
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
I love that no one cares about the attorney's badge.
An incinerator.
An incinerator! Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. I suddenly remembered the ending to this case.
Oh, good.
Not gonna say what it is, but... Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too?
Well, no, they're bones. What is it with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know. It just feels odd.
If they're T-bone steaks, why are there no bones?
There's no bones.
Did they eat the bones?
Eat the bone.
2! There's a big 2 painted here.
Probably because this is Studio 1.
Probably? Probably? Though it doesn't look anything like a studio. Gosh, we're a real Sherlock and Watson.
What has been?
Oh no. I bet it's nothing. There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Oh, almost. I won't say.
Okay, let's go. Oh.
Oh, barrel. These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
Can we peeks using the
Sure.
windows? On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is a trailer.
You don't think it's a trailer?
Aren't trailers, like, on wheels?
Well, the wheels could be under the.
I guess. It looks so house-like.
So one time, did you ever go to a school that had trailers? No, okay. So like our school was like under construction, so some of the classrooms were moved to like outside trailers outside the school, and they didn't have wheels on them that I can remember. They looked like kind of like that.
Interesting. What do you, like, Is it for storage, or would you have classes?
No,
in
we
there?
had class in there.
Oh.
But then, you know, it was just a temporary solution. It wasn't. And I think that's pretty normal for schools to do, but I mean, maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, I went, at least for high school, I went to a really nice public school. Like,
Yeah.
I think it was the second biggest in Wisconsin at the time.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
think it was just like my school was so new, like the new
Ah.
building was under construction.
Fair. Okay. Sounds kind of cool.
Then we got a nice new building after that.
Ooh, that does sound nice. I want a trailer. I want this trailer. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Knock knock. Oh yeah. It's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they let us borrow it. Well, let's see. Alright.
Let's get out of here.
Get it started. Hot. Get it started.
Give us the key.
You have key. You don't have key. Give key to me. Steal.
For some reason, everything feels really out of order. I don't remember what we've done and what we haven't done.
Yeah, for
And it-
some reason I remember going in like circles more than I did the first time. This has been not that bad. Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady who would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. Well, I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. I bet we have to like leave and then come back. Should we just go to the detention center, you think? Be like, do you have a key? No.
I mean, maybe. I still feel like we're supposed to be doing stuff around here, but we could check. Don't really know.
I guess we did say we'd visit him.
Yeah, okay, this looks right, I
So-
guess.
It's doing the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Wright. Thank you for earlier.
Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth.
You can say that again.
We got lucky, to tell the truth.
So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
Sorry, but no.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tell me about the boy. Do our fanboys sneak into the studios often?
Not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them.
But in today's testimony, didn't she say that they were often hanging around?
The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak in past when she's not looking, I guess.
Director. Was the director present at the morning run-through?
Yeah, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big.
I see.
Whose side is she on?
You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
That looks like a turtle with his face.
No, I sure hope not.
Alright. Do we have anything?
What do you have to say about stuff?
I have nothing. Nothing is progressing. Go back to the studio. Anything at all? Do we have anything? I guess we can go. Because I feel like we're supposed to run into the fanboy.
Yeah, that's what I think is supposed to happen too.
I mean, spoilers.
Go to
I
the
guess.
Studio 1 again sometimes. Now see if we can go to a different place. Because now we can go to the Studio 1, which we...
We can take a peek in here. Maybe see if...
Something's in here.
I don't really want to be in here.
You were psyched the first time we went in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene.
I'm gonna go someplace else. Nick?
Ugh.
Okay, I guess we're not supposed to be in here.
Oh, look, a bot.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Eat it.
Eat it. Hold on. Why? Oops. Cool. I guess. Is there anything new with the
I
body?
don't think so. That you don't want to be in here.
Yeah. Oh, was that? Ah!
I think that was a hint that we're not supposed to be in here, that I was wrong and I told you to go the wrong place.
How dare you? Maybe we can take a
Maybe,
peek at the.
yeah.
Ooh, wait, monkey? Monkey. Mascot, apparently it's a monkey and a nose like that one.
Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe
I'm not
should
sure
ask
we
them
should
to
fix
fix it.
anything. They probably need to create and move the thing.
Probably.
We're speed running because I just don't know how much of it's repetition. If you want to read stuff, let me know.
Nah.
Takes pictures. People took 2 pictures before the actual time of death. One was the still somewhere. This great school boys. We stretch on today. It's off. Ooh. Bench.
This seems like a bad idea right after a murder.
Um,
Probably have the cameras turned on.
yeah,
What if somebody comes back to try to hide evidence or something?
exactly. Well, there's a second murder.
Go back to where the grate, like maybe he came through the grate now that we've taken it off and we went and did some stuff.
Oh, yeah. I bet it's like, I'll get you that thing, Shunny. If you get me a Pokemon card.
We
Or
do
whatever
that
he wants.
eventually.
I'm suddenly remembering so much about this case. Where
Not yet.
we go into the place? Maybe he's in there.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, I thought that was Maya saying that.
Oh.
Who?
This
Do
is
you want to be
salmonella.
this? Do you want to be this child?
No, I don't think this is the child. This is salmonella.
This isn't the child. I
No.
feel like this is the child. Who-
I feel like it should be. Do we meet this guy so early on, I guess?
I'll just do normal voice until he shows
Well-
up.
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess it's a good cheat to not have to do a voice.
It could be anyone.
It could be anyone.
It could be a woman in her 40s. We don't know.
Maybe it's not salmonella.
Salmonella. I don't remember who Salmonella is.
He's gross.
What the fuck? Where's you dudes? No mow. Oh, it is this fuck. This little asshole. Ew. Sorry, what is that?
Food.
It's
I
yucky.
think it's his piece of steak.
Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me.
You could be Salmonella.
Whatever, lamers.
That's the perfect voice.
How can you not know the great salmonella?
So perfect.
I make delete shows. The Steel Samurai, mine. Read the film credits. Really? You're the salmonella? I'm so sorry. You looked so sorry. No, quite alright. Really, it's fine. Ruffle. What is it? You know, on closer inspection.
Ugh.
Yeah. Hot.
Ew. I hate his tongue.
Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Because that costume rocks yours.
Ugh.
Rocks? What? Hey, you're drooling. Huh? Hello. Buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers.
me when I look at you.
Gross.
Yes, yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo.
Excellent.
Raffle Lameo.
The Pink Princess?
Why's it gotta be little old Tokyo?
Yeah, equal rights, dude.
Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo?
Maya, we really need to talk about cool. I don't want to talk to you. I don't like how much his boobs are outlined. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know Juju's are. That security lady told you about us, eh?
That's right.
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run through an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in Studio 2 trailer. Yeah, I was so busy. I'm sorry, I spit on your computer.
That's okay. Oh, this is covered in spit. Don't even worry about it.
Gross.
It's full of my DNA.
Yuck.
I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch.
Oh, sorry. I thought I just got into it. I was going to read your line.
I mean, you can do a T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, yours. I hate missing out on food.
This guy's the worst.
Nick? What does sucksores mean?
I'll tell you when you're older. No idea.
Anywhere. I was in a meeting from noon till after 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. He's telling the truth. That meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean G. Vasquez?
Hold on. What's the pun there? D. Vasquez.
Oh, I don't
Unless
even
if it's
know.
like, well, their name's actually Delaney or Dennis, and then D. Vasquez.
didn't ever stop to think about it. Maybe it'll come to us. Maybe we won't.
She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though.
God, I need this whole scene on a loop just to listen to this voice.
Gross.
So good.
She brought back these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
I'm sorry.
So good. Does he have like 4 retainers? You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time.
The bigwigs. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers.
You have gray hair.
Guess that's true.
Yeah. Sounds like they'd be all reliable witnesses. Guess anything to show this guy?
Hope not. Get out of here, maybe?
Yeah. I don't want to talk to you anymore, buddy. Please, little guy, come on, little guy, show. How's the time? Jesus!
You again.
I was not expecting a jump scare in this game.
How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost.
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume, told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much.
Hey. About that kid you said you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious.
Director?
About the director, the one who's here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it.
Scooch in here. Behind me. Security guard station.
I see them.
Hey, no touching.
Guess I'd better investigate there later. Oh,
It's
do you think?
always later.
do
Is
you
that the
think-
same van or a different van?
Looks like a studio van. Probably use it to carry on film equipment. I assume
Oh,
it's
okay.
different.
Fair enough.
Oh god, she scares me. Child, are you here yet?
Yeah.
Thank you!
I took the last new one. You get this kid.
Oh boy. I don't have voices for it. I was not expecting so many new characters, and I just have nothing.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
I
no.
can take them if you want.
I'll do
I just
as
did,
many voices.
I did salmonella.
It
You
was
made
so
me do
good.
salmonella.
It was so good. I'm just trying to
Do you
think.
think that salmonella voice is so sexy?
It is very sexy. I'm gonna loop it and listen to it at night for ASMR. It's just this kid's just gonna have my Phoenix Wright voice, but like more Sonic.
Yeah, I mean, when we did D&D, you had a good kid voice, sort of, but I guess that's a little younger than...
Widow Billy. Widow Billy wants a hot dog. With some chips.
Say your line. Say your important
Oh, I
line.
forgot. Hey,
I like the idea of Maya just staring into space, being like, "Oh, I forgot." Hey,
hey, wait.
I'll bet you came in right through that drain.
Hey, Kiddio, what's your name, sport?
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult.
I don't see no adults here. Hippie.
I thought that said hippie fashion fuck.
No, he can swear. Wait, his mom's not here.
Shit fuck. Hippie fashion fuck.
A hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
Gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp. And pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me kiddo again. I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
He's so cute. I wish I had a sword when I was 10.
It's probably made of styrofoam.
Like mine. Like mine now as a 24-year-old.
So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai?
I gotta think of a voice that's not just Phoenix Wright being extra excited.
How dare you utter that name, evildoer?
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side.
You can't fool me.
Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that?
Not bad, Kiddio.
Watch it.
What are they doing? Picking your nose. Say, you
Your
heard
brains will
anything?
fall out.
Brains will fall out, kid. Oh, I just realized he has a steel samurai hat. I thought he had 2 swords going on.
Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day?
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything? He... Huh? He always... The Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you losers!
What? Wait!
Let me go, shitfuck! Let me go!
He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped it on his way out.
A bottle? Was this sitting here, I wonder?
And why didn't we find it earlier when we looked at the table?
This label reads sleeping pills.
Anyway, drugs!
It's the kid sleeping pills.
Drugs.
Drogas.
Anyway, what was that kid saying?
He saw everything.
He's a meth head. You know when you're a meth head who takes sleeping pills. You go through here.
Came in, didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect. Drugs! At the Ronald McDonald!
It's G-bro. Yeah, chat. What do we think about drugs? What do we think about meth in the chat? I think it's not good.
No free samples for children.
No, not for children, certainly. What am I doing? I don't...
I guess we go find the kid?
Yeah, did he go back out the drain?
No, I think he ran into the studio. Or do we need to check the plates? No, I don't think so.
Oh. Double check.
So it says the same thing that it always keeps saying.
Yeah, has a checky mark.
Get
We maybe
out of here.
should we check the front and then maybe like old bag is like, you whippersnapper,
Huh?
I'm gonna kill this child.
Where's that old windbag?
Ah, odd of her to leave her post.
Hey! Nick, that was her!
Stop, whippersnapper.
Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Nick. Oh, I didn't. I read that line wrong.
Natch!
Sounds like she's calling for her husband.
Oh, she tripped.
Haha, old people falling is hilarious.
Maya sure looks happy.
Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station.
Good idea.
Oh, this is it, Nick. This is the trailer key.
Key to that trailer in Studio 2.
We'll be borrowing this. Right, Nick?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to check out here, or just kind of head over?
Well, it doesn't look like it has a check mark yet.
Yeah,
That's weird.
I'm just gonna breeze through it. Oh,
Looks like it's been turned off for the day.
Okay.
oh, okay.
Nothing important. Okay, yeah, let's get out of
Nothing.
here. Let's go to the
Let's go find
Studio-
a murderer. Find a murderer with a meth.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work.
Also, I got tissues.
That was a burp. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like, sometimes I get a little snot queen. Sometimes I don't want you to feel like
nah, I just got a burp.
fair. This game's pretty great. This is technically my first time playing it, I guess, because I don't remember the first time I actually played it. And then my girlfriend's the expert. Yes.
It opened.
Great. Let's go, Nick.
She seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick.
Nah, not that eager. Ooh. Samurai Summer.
That's definitely a porn.
Ooh.
Someone's in here.
I guess I could be her, but I have to think of something that's not my Mia voice.
Fair. I love her outfit so much.
Did you want to be here?
I want it. I mean, I can be her if you can't think of a voice. I'll take all the ones.
Well, I mean, you took the kid.
I mean, with her, it's just gonna be a deeper woman
Yeah.
voice. It's not gonna be anything spectacular. If you have an absolute banger in
Nah,
the
I can just
artillery,
read for her, I guess. Names.
hot.
Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and
I see.
and who might you?
D. Vasquez, the producer.
E. Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. I love her outfit so much.
Yeah.
I love all the butterflies. She's got her theme down. She looks great in gold. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez?
Script.
Excuse me?
Script. I'm looking for a script.
Script?
The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it.
Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder?
I need to read it.
We're getting nowhere fast.
We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai.
I love the music kicking in after that horrifically awkward conversation.
It is a banger of a song.
It is. Ms. Vasquez?
It's on TV every week. Is all I have to say about that.
Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her!
Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here?
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. Can't be bothered with anything else.
Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird?
It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there somewhere else we have to check?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah?
if you see Manila, give him this.
Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her.
Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright. Give it to him if we see him. Just go for episode 13. Can I... Are you gonna let me examine this lady?
The show is only 13 episodes in and it's this popular.
Oh, that's true. Good observation. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. Got some figures for how much the set costs. Can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Big Bang Theory, $1 million per character per episode.
Especially when they have someone like Penny Nichols doing some of the repair. And
Yeah.
she was like, I suck at this.
I suck at
and
this.
Maya's like, that's okay.
Fine. Just use duct tape. Another old movie poster. The Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads?
Oh my god! That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja Ballet? Nice singer, Nick. Samurai Summer starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old.
Wow, it's been years since I've seen that show. It was on one of those typical summer romance.
Oh, it was one of those. Sorry, I read the line wrong.
It's one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great.
Typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? Yes, Nick.
I probably don't have to go so high pitched with her. I don't think I have in the past. I think it's just kind of gravitating that way.
That's fine. I'm not aiming for consistency here. My hand is getting so sweaty. Oh, why?
Just gotta wipe it on Gandalf's big natural.
Really sop it up. Very absorbent. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Oh, trash can. I love searching. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Some paper cups and crumpled documents. Oh, I saw this in the grocery store today. This drink.
Piss.
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 I almost got it for you because they had a matcha flavored.
Ooh.
I'm like, the matcha shortage.
Starbucks, curse you.
Starbucks. This is where they had that meeting. These are documents there are documents and paper cups scattered around. Glass is frosted. I can't see outside. As far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Ooh. Alright, I think that's it. Alright. Toodaloo. Or I guess nothing to present, I'm assuming.
I don't think so.
Bye. Nice meeting you. Sal. Where are you, buddy? This is... Ugh. Leprosy.
Yeah.
I guess we could also ask him about the sleeping pills, but...
I don't think you know about that. We should talk to him the least amount that we can.
Yeah, that's true. What, you don't love doing this voice and getting into this character?
It's fine, I guess.
I just love his mouth. Oh, he also has a middle tooth. Or at least just a really off midline.
Man,
this game loves just the
and he has
middle
a
tooth.
samurai hat, but he's wearing it backwards.
That's funny.
Same one as the kid? Or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah, I assume it's merch. Ooh, did you hear my shoulder?
Crunchy.
Mm-mm-mm.
Crunchy shoulder ASMR.
I could do like 10 minutes of that. They're very crunchy. Here, I got this from the producer.
Huh. Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? Must have left it somewhere. Oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it.
Nick, it might be quicker just to look in all the places where he's likely to have been.
I agree.
I think it's on the chair. Oh. Maybe where the body outline is. Like
Oh, I see.
in that room.
Getting fast at this.
Yeah. Figuring out the map.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to burp.
Oh, my story of my life.
We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick.
Sounds good.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in.
It's just really funny. It's a real flip of emotions there.
38 stab wounds.
28.
28 stab wounds.
28.
Okay.
I've always wanted to sit in one of these.
Director. Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere?
Ah! I found it, Nick! The script!
This game makes me laugh. Good work. Right. Oh, why is it stained? Why is it stained so much?
It's mine.
It's for my special collection.
Just makes it a better collector's item.
I put it under my mattress. For the osmosis of ideas. Hey, buddy. Oh, wait, do we give it to him or do we bring it to her? I don't know. Hey!
I think we bring it to him.
I got your shit. We found your script.
Jeez. So, I don't know. That woman is to be feared when you bring her something late. Say, just do those lay down there for me. Thanks!
Is that producer really that scary?
Well, she's certainly not normal.
Like, looking at him makes my mouth water, and I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Why does he invoke this reaction in you?
I don't know. So just not trustworthy. Hi.
Here, we found it. Your script.
Huh.
Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not gonna talk to us?
Why? I'm reading.
Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are?
Powers lawyers.
Right.
Am I a suspect?
No, it's just, well, no, but
You wanted to know about the day of the murder.
yeah, anything you could tell us would be a big help.
Y'all are doing great voice work.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Good job. Good job, babe.
You know there was a meeting here at noon?
Yes, with the director and the people from the network.
Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer on that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Why?
The path was blocked.
The path?
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, with the tree.
Is it a guide map?
Maybe? It might appear on there.
I guess. I mean, we know it's the tree,
Yeah.
but I don't know. This?
I'm not interested.
What do you want from me, lady?
Are we supposed to give her something?
I mean, she just said the path was blocked.
Yeah, it was. Correct.
We already know this.
Yeah.
Should we show her the sleeping pills?
Well, she's not gonna do anything with that.
Oh, maybe this?
Nah.
This?
Nah.
This?
I don't think she wants anything.
But this popped up automatically.
Oh.
I mean, I guess. Okay, I guess I could just. Whatever. I did not hit present, I swear.
How many bubbles does she have?
Bubbles?
Ah, the blocking path.
Ooh, we gotta hydrate. Get your water.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was over on the other table.
No, I brought it with me.
I didn't mean to sound so aggressive with that.
Good idea.
Yeah, this was a well-timed hydrate.
Oh, I'm so happy to have channel points now. This is actually helping a lot more than I thought.
Thank you.
Thank you, Frowny Wink, taking care of us. Gotta lubricate, lube the throat.
So I can do this voice
Oh,
even better.
Yeah, because we need more moisture for that
More
guy.
spit on the laptop.
Moisture enhances my creativity.
It's a voice's voice saver. Hell yeah. Thank you, Frowny Wink.
On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked?
You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct?
Mr. Monkey?
The monkey with the broken head.
Oh, right, that.
What an original name. Oh, that's so violent.
Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder.
The wind?
They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. That wasn't a tree, it was this guy, I forgot.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So I was
okay.
like, we stepped right over that tree.
Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1.
What?
It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story.
But wait, what if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1.
2:30. The time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always with the ooking.
It is a monkey, after all.
Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke.
That's convenient.
Ooh, yeah. Lot of...
Sorry, spider!
A lot of clock-based cases in
Yeah.
this game.
Nick, it stopped at 2:15.
2:15?
That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent.
Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30.
See? Goodbye.
Hey, hold on. Okay.
What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished.
It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy.
Sure. Okay. Suspicious.
Yes.
Like, yeah, sure. You told me to, Nick.
Now what?
We're fresh out of clues. Let's go back to the studio and look for clues.
Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim.
It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? I don't know who this is.
Probably. Oh, I think it's me. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think?
I hope it's like Gumshoe.
I
though.
hope it's me.
It's me. Huh?
You've got 1 lead.
Mamma Mia, it's you. Well, what took you so long?
Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble.
Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble.
I'd say so.
What do you mean we have 1 lead?
The boy, of course.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. I've decided to change his voice halfway through this case.
But ain't no way I'm telling you losers.
Oh, hey, yeah, give him a Newsies voice.
Yes.
It's perfect.
It's excellent. Okay.
I don't know. He didn't sound like he's gonna help us at all.
I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix.
Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before.
I forgot what I did for before. Yeah, I think we just go.
Excellent.
Get out of here.
Oh. I don't trust people with middle teeth.
How long can I breathe into the microphone like that?
Make it wet, make it moist with condensation.
What's wrong?
Whippersnapper.
She's been chasing that boy this whole time.
When I catch him.
Get into a little Grossberg.
Yeah, I forgot I did that last time. I hate that so much. I never want to be Grosberg again.
I can be him next time.
No, I'll just come up with a better. I always say I'm going to come up with a better voice, and then I forget that he's in the case.
But yeah, I was like because I listen to these at work sometimes, and my shoulders were like shaking during the whole
I'm so
part.
sorry.
Like, this is so funny.
I have a limited cache of voices.
You have a lot of voices, I think.
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him.
I got a hostage now, whippersnapper.
A hostage?
Yeah, tell me about that. What's the hostage situation?
What's this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one.
Jeez, old bag, you just need to retire. You're gonna die soon.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all this huffing and puffing.
Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Bodhi might talk to us if we give him that.
Good idea. This old bag,
No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her?
Trade. I wonder.
You got a little southern on that.
I wonder.
I wonder.
Jeez, me just being a little old detective.
I think we gotta present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just what
Yeah. Or she wants the key. One of them. I don't know which. Not the trailer key, I don't think. I
Yeah.
think she wants the card key.
Oh.
Hey, that's a card. Studio One.
Right. A card key to Studio One.
I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died.
He died.
I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Ms. Old Bag?
Studio One isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then?
If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio One.
True.
Yeah,
I
we got the script.
don't think we need to go in there.
I do wonder what would happen if we did it too soon.
Yeah, I don't think it would let you.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Permanently
Whatever.
screw up your game and never be able to
Yeah.
progress. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix?
I am. Here you go, Ms. Old Bag. Card key lent to Ms. Old Bag.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this, and we're even. Deal?
What's the Pokemon cards? What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Excellent.
Really pop with kids these days.
Right. I'm off.
There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. Could die. Any day.
But she won't.
In this game.
We gotta see her again. Our favorite character.
Hey! Oh. Hey, you! Wait a sec!
Phoenix. Was that the boy?
Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins.
Okay, what's that?
Cody Hacken. Like, code hack.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess. Which is weird because he's not really a hacker.
Yeah.
But I think that would be the pun as far as I can tell.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think you ran into the dressing room.
This kid. He's sure to be in here somewhere.
I was gonna check the bag.
Found you! Damn it! He's getting away.
Come back. There, he's back.
How'd she?
Hey there. You mind helping us out? Please?
I'm Cody.
Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Faye. Nice to meet you.
Yo! And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked?
Phoenix, you can take it from here.
I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai's so cool. I think he's the bomb. Ha! I'm trying to think of how to make him sound like a newsies. Because he's like, oof, lame sauce. What a lame like you know about the Steel Samurai. Hey, watch it with that accent.
Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid.
This kid is going through puberty.
Making
10 voice changes in 1 second.
making dimes off of papers.
You're doing good.
I don't have a voice for this kid.
Sometimes
it's gonna
it takes
change
you a
every
while
2
to-
sentences.
Yeah,
I'll get it by the trial.
all of my characters, same, like changing their voice. Freaking Maya has had like 20 voices.
Just a different girl every time. So, do you know anything about what happened here?
Frostburg.
Frostburg. Just a little bit Yoda-ish. Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. I like to think he's 3 little guys in a coat.
Gnomes in a kid coat.
Gnomes in a kid coat. That's my motivation. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Yeah. Hey, kiddo. You want some meth?
Good idea. Give him the drugs.
What
What happened?
Yeah. Hey. What's that? Boring! Man, how can one person be so lame? If you are a superhero, I don't know. Why does this kid sound like... Why does this kid sound like Joe Pesci? Listen, we're gonna break in there and we're gonna get the kid on Christmas. Cody, this look familiar? Hey, you are! You are, huh? You are, ultra rare. That card's got really hard to get. And for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. That's my card. By often something I already owns, yours in effect. Eschewing. This kid doesn't have consistent dialogue. What is eschewing?
Askew.
Eschewing?
Yeah.
Eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. And for a grown-up, you sure are stupid. What do they teach kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever. I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you just want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards, come on! And for a grown up, you sure are fuck you.
She really figured out this voice though, I think. I like it. It's working.
It's 3 Joe Pesci's in a coat. 3 Joe Pesci gnomes in a coat.
I'm pretty sure there's a Hey Riddle Riddle episode called 3 Joe Pesci's.
Is that the answer to the riddle?
No, I think they did like a scene where they were all Joe Pesci or something.
I'll need to find that later. That sounds like in my lane, very specific.
I'll find it for you.
Please do. I need to listen to more of that show because I like it, but it never comes to mind when I'm thinking of podcasts to listen to.
Your phone is on the charger, but the charger isn't plugged in.
Yeah, because it does the little high pitch thing.
Oh,
and maybe
I
you're
see.
too old to hear it.
Oh,
My roommate, who is younger than me, can hear those sounds. So I'm like, I'm kind of from.
We'll experiment later, not now on stream.
Yeah. No, oh, yeah, you don't want me to manage my channel directly from my phone. Hold on. I just want to see what this is. Whatever. This is all just normal. Anyway.
Premium, rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks?
Okay, we don't have what he want. We got to go. Go to Penny Nichols.
Go to Penny Nichols.
Go to Penny Nichols.
Penny Nichols. Where is she?
Now you're doing the heavy lifting.
Where is she? I bet we can't. No. Oh. Penny? Penny? No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, gosh,
Well,
darn it.
Maybe something's going on here.
Oh,
She is here.
I was not expecting you to be here, Penny. Despite my confidently stepping into this trailer.
Oh,
Got phlegm.
oh, hi.
Hello. What brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yes?
Yeah, girl with you. Doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before?
That's wild. I thought this was just like, we see it in our head. Like,
No.
the aura is different,
No,
but
she got a boob job now.
that's crazy. That's wild that he's just going with this. Nope, she's the same boobs as always.
Same as always.
Okay, whatever you say.
Don't think about it too hard, Penny.
Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. Security lady was chasing her around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw him. How's the old windbag doing? She was...
Oh, thank God she finished that sentence. I don't want to see clenched and squeezing and fist.
She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously.
Did you hear me?
Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. And again, after what happened...
After what happened?
You mean you don't know about Hammer?
No, what?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
What happened?
Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you.
Oh, why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? So I bet we got to talk to
Well, present.
other guy.
Yeah,
These?
I think so.
Oh, I bet, because she's young. Do you know anything about this?
Hey, that's a Steel Samurai training card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set.
A complete set?
Yeah, a set of one of each card.
Huh.
Wait! That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it! I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card! Please! I beg you, please trade with me!
Trade with you?
Yes, trade cards! Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card!
Trade me it. Huh?
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please!
Phoenix, can't you see that she's desperate?
What's everyone getting so excited about? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Really? Thanks! And this is for you.
You are peak guard. Added to the court record. Burp.
Yahoo!
And
Yahoo!
there she
Good job.
goes.
So she's Mario now.
To me, Mario.
But she was Mario the whole time.
Oh, pulls off her mask.
I can finally die now!
Doesn't doing good things make you feel great?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Well,
That wasn't important to the plot at all.
nope.
Hey, kid. Hey, kid. Hey, kid. Kid. Over here. See this card? Yes. Wait, that's it! This kid makes me laugh every time it's a sword.
He can't even get it out of there.
That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You just gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay. How about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw an evil magistrate to boot. No. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. You sure? Fine by me. Alright.
Okay, Phoenix. Let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we'll have to take him to the stand tomorrow.
Here's talk. Yeah. So, you like the Steel Samurai?
He's so cool.
Oh, I guess.
He was judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life.
Being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You was like him too, don't ya? Me? Oh, me, yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. His fighting, because he has a sword. So I bet he likes the fighting. I love it. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Check this out! It's my fan album.
What the? All pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I go to every live performance.
Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public.
I always take a picture with the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You betcha, lady. I got it just for my birthdays. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory.
I like how he's getting older as I talk. He is a 40-year-old man.
The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. If you wants this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the datas at home so I can always make another one.
Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you.
I love the face on it. It's a little potato.
I was like, it looks like it's like that looks like a P, not a R. Sampuraj.
Sampraz.
It does say samurai, but it doesn't look like it.
Samurai. It's like a colon. Hydrate! Get your water. It's a reward.
Like a reward. Sorry.
You said it so perfectly. Like when he kind of swallows in the beginning. Like, it's like a reward. That was so good. I think once we get to the trial, I'm gonna do a pee break.
Yeah, I could use a pee break.
I also don't know how long you want to stream because I'm good with whatever.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good now. I'm not feeling tired yet.
I'm feeling a lot better than when we started.
This child is destroying me. I will say that.
I'm enjoying your performance.
Oh, thank you. I think he's the murderer just by the way he talks.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got nickels off a dime selling these papers for Ma.
Penny nickels?
Penny nickels.
Is your mom?
Penny nickels. Nobody wants a hot dog with sun chips.
What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. What happened? You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual?
Cody.
What?
Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice?
You have to help us fight for great justice too.
I saw it's everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here on the day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't seize me. I got kinda lost though. I wasn't here for maybe half hour or so. And I finally got the studio. After that,
What is it, Cody?
the steel samurai killed the bad guy. Used the samurai spear, just like always. 1 shots, 1 kills. It happened so fast, I got so scared. This poor kid is so traumatized. I feel like they're not going to address that you saw a murder happen.
His mouth is a capital O,
Oh!
not a lowercase o.
On lowercase, it's oval, not circle. Lions went home after that. Oh, I see. Must have been hard for you. Man, you say those things that's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Yeah. Mia,
Yeah?
I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it.
True enough.
And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him.
Indeed.
So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers.
I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure.
Let's not call him then.
I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone.
What's up, pal? Oh, I should have known.
Just
the opposite voice.
Pal.
Heard everything. Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Oh wait, he's just the kid but with a deeper voice.
Oh no!
Come on, son.
That's your dad? And Penny Nichols is your mom?
I'm your dad. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No! I ain't going! Ah!
That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads, and now we have a serious handicap in court.
What are we gonna do, Mia? Fuck, I'm starting this again.
Well, I really need to be going.
What?
I got a hot date in heaven.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, how busy are you in heaven? Like, you scheduling appointments?
Busy.
Do you go by planet time in heaven?
Gotta get my nails did. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Whoa! Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there.
Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent?
I believe. Because I know
Do you
the ending.
believe
in love after love? Of course he is.
That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then.
I'll see you in court.
I'll see you in court.
Great! Thanks, Mia.
See you soon.
To be continued. How many to be continues are in this case? This trial?
100.
Oh, I got all the way to the top. Well, gotta start from the beginning, I guess. Oh yeah, I did play this in 2000.
Ooh.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
You got to rise from the
Spoilers.
ashes?
I don't remember anything after
How do
this
you
one.
don't remember?
I don't know. I swear I like this game. I don't know why I
thought we were
stopped.
going on a pee break.
Going on a pee break. Oh yeah. Let me switch the thing. Alright, we're gonna do a pee break real quick.
I'm gonna go potty.
Everyone get stretch. Oh, that's not what I meant. I meant stretch and oh no. I'm gonna leave. We'll be back in a few minutes. Bye.
drink break. And Frowny Wink redeemed another stretch, so I'm going to drink water and stretch real quick. Ooh, cracked my neck.
Crunchy.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Frowny Wink. It is well needed and deserved. All right.
Mr. Wright,
Yes?
why do you look so unhappy?
Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Fuck. I can't do this again. Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier.
Phoenix. Your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel so particularly close to him.
This is no time for dead people jokes, please.
You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked.
We have to find something, Phoenix. Today. It's that or lose the trial.
This isn't gonna be easy. Thank you, Frowning Wink. The OG guy.
It's 10 in the AM in the game and 10 in the PM in real.
Oh, if you 10 the game, 10 in real life. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving that they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer.
Prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manila to the stand.
Or that director. Oh, get ready!
I'm ready. I'm so ready. My body is ready.
Will the witness please state his name and profession?
So how rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I'm a just Silk Samurai noob. Ruffle. Salmonella. I'm a director. Television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Is someone licking feet down there?
Yes. Hi. Oh, you look so sad when you can't lick.
It better be a dog.
Yeah, we have a third person here who's just been licking our feet.
Not your roommate.
No. Very quiet.
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure.
I was at the studios around 9 that morning. During that morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. It seemed that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. Then I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I am actually. That was ate lunch. Just give me lunch. Bored and mean impression of.
What about the empty plates? I don't know. Maybe that's not. Maybe I'm jumping the gun.
I don't know.
But check our evidence, maybe.
Yeah.
See what we got. Oh, we don't have empty plate evidence, but we did see that.
Yeah, I did notice that.
That was in the other area.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we just press him. What are we gonna press?
Yeah. Let's press.
Skipping lunch or nobody left their
Maybe-
chairs? Either one.
I
Maybe.
do this one because be like, what's the meeting about?
So, in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? I think it's contradictory, but we don't
Yeah.
have the evidence. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila,
What do you want?
when I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Wait, lunch there.
No, yeah, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
Ugh. A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all the trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. So, when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. They took a break in that meeting. That contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. So when
Nobody left their
you said you didn't take a single break.
Well. Yeah, not a one.
What's he sweating about so much, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
You're awful.
Well, Mr. Manila, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess you did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please.
Yeah.
Oh, Edgeworth is laughing. Not joy.
Oh no.
You need to move over.
I'm just trying to.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm on my own chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You rolled on the blanket.
Oh no.
Do you want some blanket?
Nah. Sorry.
No, we gotta interlock.
Okay,
on, like,
there we
puzzles.
go. There we go.
There we go.
Let's go.
It's me, Mario. That in my ear.
Stick that in your ear.
If I had a nickel for every time I've heard that.
Yeah, we took a break, Russell.
What does Fulia mean?
I don't know. I guess that one must be an outdated one. I don't know it.
But it's only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for somebody to say, commit murder in Studio 1. LOL. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well.
You may begin the cross-examination. I think it'd be easier to commit murder than eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes.
Maybe I'll Google what that one is.
Oh yeah, FWIW. Sip my Dr. Pepper.
For what it's worth.
Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break. Okay.
Okay, I haven't heard that one.
We should bring it back. Only 15 minutes. Time for someone to commit murder.
How do you know it's not enough time for somebody to commit murder?
Yeah, tell me about
Uh-huh.
it, Sal. Why is that? Oh,
No, that didn't help.
yeah. Well, I didn't.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, you just went to the end.
Oh,
It's okay.
I gotcha. Tell me about the break. What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eat my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on that table.
No, right. The other ones was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate.
D. Vasquez, the producer.
Even.
George having a strong.
he's the Swedish chef now. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Do we have some evidence?
Do we?
Because none of this seems helpful.
Yeah, this kind of just is opposite of helpful here.
Maybe it's just to press them all.
Yeah, I think so. What does FWIW mean? What time exactly did you take this break?
Maybe that's helpful.
I
Oh, sorry.
say it was from around 2:30 or so until about 2:45.
2:30. That's the time of death. So we could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess that's possible, time-wise. Alright, Edgeworth thought something.
We just gotta make sure that you remember he's there.
Yeah. I'm here.
And Edgeworth was also there.
I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast.
Yeah, he's facing a cold-sighted, chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food. LOL.
Well, Phoenix,
My testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of.
all you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time.
Ah, great. Is that all? So, for the...
We must have some evidence, I suppose.
Yeah, so... Well, he said for this one... Well...
Oh, let's look at the... Can we... No, there's nothing more to look at there.
Yeah, we can only...
What's the monkey head time thing?
2:15 of 4. That's just kind of like... They
Hmm.
couldn't go anywhere if it was 2:30. Or 2:45. This is too early.
What's with the map? Oh, to be like, oh, you can get to one to the other in that amount of time. And then they're gonna be like, I can't, there's a monkey head.
head in a way. Sure. Enough.
You gotta go back to the other one. You can't present it on this one, right?
Which one are you talking about?
This one? I thought that was the 15 minutes.
Oh, I thought it was like not enough time. There is time.
Yeah. Or do you think presented on the other one?
I think the other one.
Okay, let's try the other one. I believe you. You're
I don't
smart.
know. I don't. I don't believe in me. I was lying to Mia.
We have a full life bar. We can lose a bit.
You know what? Fair.
Oh, the music
Uh-oh.
kept going.
Oh, no.
You're gonna
No.
die.
Alright. Whoops.
Me horny horny.
the evidence again.
Did you want to try to present the same thing on something different, or did you want to try a different route entirely?
No, I'll try the
the
same thing on this one.
That's so annoying.
No,
but
we're being risky about it. It's fun. This is hard mode.
Also wrong. Should save. What am I missing?
Evidence. Okay.
You don't want to save?
No, I'll save when we have one bar left.
We have-
to make it extra scary.
Okay. It's because you're a lawyer. There's a monkey head.
And like, I'm interested because he's saying only 15 minutes. That's only 13 in base 12, but
What's
it's
the
number
autopsy
2.
again? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it only it takes a second to murder someone.
It's just one though where even if this is the correct evidence, I don't know what one to put it on.
Let's see.
Take a break. Only 15 minutes. Only 13 in base 12. It's base 2. Never. Not enough time for some. Unless that's a reference to something.
I think it's probably a reference that I don't know.
Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in
Did
Studio
we
1.
press all of them? Yeah, we pressed that one.
Yeah, because yeah. Did we say?
I don't think that's relevant quite yet.
No.
It only takes a moment to murder someone.
Yeah. Should I try this?
I guess that maybe.
Because we have pressed everything, right?
Sure.
I just
Let's find out what happens.
sure.
Nope.
Getting sweaty yet? Getting nervous? If we need to look it up, we can.
Yeah, we could look at a walkthrough. I'm sorry to remember.
I don't expect you to remember. I certainly don't. I remember having trouble at this exact point. But I guess it could be like, who would that be? Hold on.
I guess?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, so if someone did go to Studio 2 and Studio 1, they wouldn't pass the gate.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, then who... but that doesn't help us, obviously. But I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah,
and then
sounds
I'll
good.
give you a hint.
No! You're driving the plane.
That's the terminology. I'm the captain and I drive the plane. I feel so safe. Strategy wiki. What?
Oh no, a bug landed on you. What kind of bug?
You're talking to my laptop. Like, I'm
No.
sure he's fine. I'm not
I was
even
reading
sure
the
what's...
comments.
A bug landed on me. Ooh. What kind? Yeah, good question.
of bug?
What kind of bug? I assume one can fly. You guess. I'm assuming a moth.
I suppose a moth would make sense for this time of night.
Yeah. I guess like one could, like a spider could fall off you.
Ooh. Is a spider a bug?
I mean, I feel like if there was a spider on you and I was like, there's a bug on your arm, you wouldn't be like, actually, they're insects.
I just feel like you'd say there's a spider on you. You wouldn't say
Yeah.
there's a bug on you.
And I guess I also would say a moth landed on me. Alright, so we've done something wrong. So we press his first statement, then press his third statement, and Edgeworth is supposed to stop us.
Leaf looking a tiny green one. That's kind of cute.
Aw, that is cute. Maybe a little leaf bug. They're fun. They dance. They're chill. I personally like
Like a
stink
little
bugs.
one. Hmm.
Maybe.
Let's say like if it's a bigger one, that's like a katydid is a bigger one, right? But I don't know what
Yeah.
the little ones are.
Maybe like an aphid. Just tiny.
No,
Though I wouldn't describe it as leaf looking.
just a little guy.
I can only think of stink bugs. I love stink bugs so much.
Okay, so let's just press the
First
first
and
and
then the
then the
third.
third.
See what happens. So I could have sworn we pressed all
Maybe
of
we
them.
pressed them in the wrong order.
Dang it.
Sometimes that's dumb.
Okay. I'm not gonna have us read this if that's okay. What time
Never
exactly?
read it.
Ah. It just flew at me and surprised me. It's living on the edge. Oh, that's why Edgeworth had a pan over.
Oh, because it was giving you a hint to what to do next.
Edgeworth wants to tell you something. Okay, there we go.
Objecto.
Christ, Edgeworth, just speak up.
Use your words.
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One?
Ooh.
I don't know because I'm not gonna spoil it entirely. I know they didn't go to Studio One, but they might have gone to Studio One at some point because the body was there. So, but that's so far ahead.
Yeah, it's hard to know what they want in this moment just because.
What's your gut instinct telling you?
You don't still have the guide pulled up, do you? We could just cheat.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I was correct. Okay, what do you think my gut instinct is?
Maybe no.
Yes, that is correct. Also, thank you for taking it outside, by the way. That's very kind of you. I'm sure the bug appreciates that. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time.
I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on that thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Miss Monkeyhead barred the way.
Why are you calling Mrs.? I mean, I guess gender is a construct. You can call it whatever you want, Miles. It's fine.
At around 2:15, a strong gust knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Locked by Miss Monkey's severed head.
It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow, I feel no desire to correct him.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand.
What? But... Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case.
Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we have indeed found decisive evidence. A witness.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
Eyewitness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
Order! I will have order. I see. Court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we'll hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
But, oh Lord.
Stinky butt.
Stinky butt. Mia, stink a butt. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's gonna happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us, and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai hero. The children everywhere. After all.
Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it.
Is it getting heated? Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that if the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on?
Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Okay.
Just has a camera in court.
Will the witness please state his name and grade in school?
No.
Pardon, I had a burp.
Miles, be professional.
Witness.
What? Just because you's all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around.
Cody, answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Atkins. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. I must punt the child.
Witness. Cody.
He's having trouble with this gentle thing.
You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident?
You's got a problems with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just... Mr. Edgeworth will do.
What is going on? Is it like...
No, I think sometimes they run through the lines like that.
Okay, cool.
There's like, they try to do like comedic timing sometimes.
Fair. Okay.
I forgot.
A very long day. It could also just be I get too excited.
Yeah, I suppose.
Incidentally, Photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible.
What, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid, and you lost?
Hey, I just got this news camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I's bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make note of that in the court record.
Oh, this camera. Oh, I'm gonna use it.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I just went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. Got kinda lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. I just came out of the studios, there was the Steel Samurai. Totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tells ya. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Great, Cody. Great. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination, but be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we've seen here, honestly. Lots of things he just said. Let's see the rehearsal, map on the internet.
You didn't have your camera.
Went through the woods, old lady wouldn't catch me. My bedtime reminder's going off. Went for the studio, lost for about 30 minutes. Out came the bad guy, took me down. Yeah, why didn't you have the camera with you, bud? Take it everywhere. If you had your camera. You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I've it all the time.
Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home.
Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm.
Easy for you to say. Who is the bad guy?
I guess. Yeah.
What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kinda tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know. He was kinda far away.
He's being awfully vague. Not impressed. How did he take him down? Did he stabby stab? What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kinda didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor.
Yeah, I suppose he was. And then I guess, what was the 30 minutes, maybe? Like, what time?
Sure.
Got lost in the woods?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? Saw a guy die.
Maybe where did you... I don't know. Kind of pressing everything right now.
Yeah, that's alright.
Was that day the first time you'd been in the studio?
Well, I actually have been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on rehearsal day. That security lady's always yelling.
Right. Please continue.
Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez!
About the woods. Off the path?
Yeah, you know how the studio in the valley are in a valley there. If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was.
I see.
Anyhows.
Did we press everything?
No. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Of course I do. I've taped every show. I go with all the live performances.
That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Course, duh! My dad always takes me.
Poor dad. Weird lore.
Did I press this one already?
Oh no,
Yeah.
I just did this one.
Did that one?
I guess.
Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him. His head wasn't busted.
So you went straight to the studio.
Interesting. Interesting.
Got lost.
Lost. I guess.
Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. Looked like he was thinking about something before going in. And he opened up the gate and went inside.
I see. What then? That guy. Come down. So I guess.
Can we prove that he did have the camera? What have we got?
Oh yeah.
Just that the camera. Just present the camera on that statement, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Not this one, but I don't have my camera. But you always got your camera.
You always carry it, idiot.
Cody, what you said seems a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Oh, he's so cute. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Oh, was I putting on pressure too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? I don't know what that is in 2023.
Nobody has cameras anymore. They just got their phone.
Oh, that's true. It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera.
How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Oh.
Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problems with that?
So, you did have a camera. Did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? Oh, I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
A mortar. Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai goes for the bad guy, wham! And the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules!
Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Camera. Guess what was the wham, little boy? So the bad guy attacked him first.
Yeah,
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. It was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next?
Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, 'cause the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that.
Second to last, stop moving. Still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this?
Get some harder.
Some harder.
Sure.
Make him cry. Cody.
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action,
Yeah, so what?
yet you missed the most important part.
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what they saw quite queerly.
Sorry.
We're all gay here.
Yeah, we are. Okay, now that that's established.
Now that I've established we're all queer.
Quite queerly.
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
I think you mean queerly.
You know
I'm
as well as
sorry.
I do that he's being. I want that on a t-shirt now. Tell me, what kind of murderer used a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. His backpack. Order, order. Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
I love that.
Well,
He looks so
he's
cute.
so cute.
He's
I'm just a
cute.
little lawyer. I don't know anything. I wouldn't do anything.
That's the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
Work time. Yes. Clearly. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of this fight?
Watching something else. Yeah.
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 Okay. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else. Probably.
Oh, I screwed up. Probably.
Something else.
Sorry.
Good.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? Sorry, that was a
That's
weird...
okay. You're so confident.
What do you claim he was looking at?
Oof. Come on, think of something. Think of something. Nothing. Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims. Yes, sorry, Your Honor. Do you have another explanation for this?
He
Couldn't.
Couldn't.
Because I think I have the right reasoning, but I clicked on the wrong
Mm.
one.
Okay. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age?
Unless I got it wrong twice in a row. I'm sorry. So confidently choose every wrong answer.
Big fan.
Well,
you know
I mean-
every correct answer to this game.
I think I know what they're getting at. I just don't know which one they want us to click on, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder.
So glad we all told him just now.
He was watching the Steel Samurai fight, like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched.
I have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation?
Okay, I think
Okay.
I might know.
I guess we have evidence because it wasn't the other two. I'm sorry.
Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor.
Why did Cody look away? Oh, why did Cody look away from the fight?
This is camera again, right?
Yeah, because maybe it got like jammed or something.
Because it's new. He doesn't know all the buttons.
Mm-hmm. That'd be my guess.
Here's my proof. What's that? Camera?
That's what I thought they were saying when he was like, "Oh, he's looking at something else. He's looking at his camera to figure
Yeah.
out what the button." That's kind of what I was thinking.
Oh, see, that does make sense because he was looking at something
He
else,
was
but
looking at
also
his
like
camera.
he couldn't look at it because the pictures weren't picturing.
I'm sorry, right?
No, that makes sense. I'm on board with you. Like, it'd be one thing if it was like, oh, he had to run away from Old Bag, and
Right.
that's the evidence, but this clearly falls into the other
Right.
two categories.
It was just like the semantics of like the right answer that
Yeah.
you're supposed to click on.
That's my only critique with this game is
It's
the
annoying.
semantics.
It's like I had the right idea.
Yeah.
but click on the wrong.
That's okay. Third time's a charm, especially when
didn't
you only
lose
have
any
3
lives.
things. Yeah, the judge was real kind with us. The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah, correct! Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his
See?
camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey,
Bullseye.
what's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there's no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. That was because you wanted to take a picture. Having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Right. Yeah means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, will you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid, where there's murder.
He's gonna grow up and be a lawyer.
Oh, he's
dang it.
crying. Oh my gosh, I would play a game where Cody Hackins is the new main lawyer. I would play it so I want him to have a sword. It would be so great.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. The lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yup.
That's it.
Yep,
Nothing else.
That's fine. Mm-mm. Anything strange to that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. Weird time to pause, but after this day, or trial, or whatever you want to call it, do you want to call it in the stream?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good stopping point, I suppose.
I'm just trying to think if there's. He's the last witness, I think, right?
I don't know. I guess, yeah. Because I don't think the producer comes up.
Not
Today.
Not today.
Okay.
Okay, we'll try to see through this
Yeah.
and not stop in a
Yeah.
weird place in the middle like we did last time.
Like, what is happening? And then Old Bag jump scared us. And yeah. I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Oh, he's so sad.
No photo?
No photo for Cody Hackins?
I just want to do the last one. You're lying. That's all.
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I
But-
would have once I got that lens open. Did you really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him. He definitely would have taken a
Get 'em.
picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody, you're lying. Listen up, Cody Hackins. You're going to jail. I know exactly what happened.
Going to jail.
I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey,
Bullseye.
how did you know?
Oh.
He's Santa.
I see you when you're sleeping. I know when you're awake. I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Wow.
This feels great. I love gaslighting kids.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
Oh, what is about that?
Yeah, tell me about that, Cody. You erased them?
Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, why would I want to keep a picture like that?
Because you book.
He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony?
There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid is all about. Yeah, I think that was Yeah, so present the photo book. Why would I keep a picture like that? Well, because of this thing.
Yeah, because you have a book. Gaslighting kids is great. It's the best. Cody!
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always takes a picture of the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got 'em all. I never missed one. A
You just-
perfect collection.
Has a big old mono tooth. He doesn't even have.
Oh, yeah. Well, they cracked apart and someone stitched them back together, it looks like. So that's nice. Cody.
The way they draw teeth is really inconsistent.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Like
Look
Phoenix
at
here
Phoenix doesn't have
has
any.
such real teeth, I guess. He just has two horseshoe-shaped teeth, I guess.
Gross. Ooh.
It's great if you don't need a crown.
If he has to, yeah, if he just gets a crown on the whole one. The whole thing.
So gross. I love a man with one big tooth. Just the one.
Larry from VeggieTales.
Oh, yes. I always thought about that as a kid, like if you took him and you just like used him as a peeler.
To peel his friends.
They made a movie about that. We don't. The Sausage Party. It was not very good. It's pretty bad. Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe?
Top 10 worst movies to take a first date to.
Oh, we gotta see it now. Our first date is done with. Now we gotta watch it. Dang it. If you did, I find it hard to believe that you just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. Claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated it at... I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this... I would expect... I'm tired of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Very succinct. No, wait, no way!
Phoenix? I think we've finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia, are you sure? Are we sure about this? Did he actually...
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? Because the Steel Samurai didn't win!
He's a stinky loser.
He's a stinky butt. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win! That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever!
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose, yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth! Nice reference. Order! I will have order! Witness! Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. I love making children cry. Cody, that day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. And the Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Dang, heavy stuff. Order!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error? What's this all about?
I'm trying to remember. Okay, so Hammer wasn't the wait, I'm forgetting whose everyone's name is.
Steel Samurai was the victim, I think.
Yeah.
You understand what really happened? It's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. What was he? Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in the costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. But wait! Had Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? No. I had already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Burping. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know.
I get it.
Huh?
I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Huh? Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
Ugh. What?
Show us, quick!
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
No!
Yeah, this is it.
What he do? Oh, he be mischievous. Well, looking at this, it's a little hard to say. Right, that could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry. This doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix.
Mia? What?
Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. That was... Sorry, I read that line weird again.
No, it's fair.
Why is... Oh, what?
That's a number 2. That's not a number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This.
I don't know
Or
if it's
should I-
this one or
yeah.
that one.
This might just be an S for studio. Sure?
Yeah.
Your Honor, look at this.
I see a gate.
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
A number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But, that's impossible.
What's this all about? Please explain so I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here, in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime.
Oh geez. Could be anywhere.
Could be the employee area.
Here, at Studio 2.
I see. Would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
The path was blocked.
That sounds the weirdest out of all these. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Ms. D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime.
Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Ms. Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim. Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Yes. Well, no, of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
Those sleeping pills, maybe.
Yeah,
If he drugged him.
yeah. I hope that's not too big of a jump, because I've been thinking about that.
We could save if you're worried about it. Or, okay.
Nah, balls out. We got this. I have proof.
You do?
You do, Mr. Wright?
I don't like that.
Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though.
Okay.
Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume.
Sheepy, sheepy.
This is it.
Take a big ol' nap.
It's an empty medicine bottle.
Found this on the table in the employee area. Same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills.
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged. Eepy by Mr. Hammer.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. There's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle?
Sure. Yeah.
Even though we touched it.
An
I hope we didn't.
idea. Very well, let's hear it. Sorry, just gotta crack my back. Oh, I'm all shrimpy.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle.
Even the judge.
I'll take this.
And then he got his fingerprints on it too.
Everyone pass it around.
You can lick it if you want.
Yeah, spit on it. That's fine. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. Oh, we got another stretch break. Oh, thank God. Whew! Just a real good girl. And a hydrate. How many channel points you got, Frowny Wink? This is awesome. I love channel points. I feel so much healthier now. I hope you're hydrating and stretching too, Brownie. Lord.
Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste. Namaste, Batman. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension.
Shrimp buddies.
Shrimp buddies. Little crustaceans. Very well. Court is adjourned.
What is a group of shrimp called?
I assume either a pod or like something silly like a pasta or something. Hey Siri, what is a group of shrimp called? No. Hey Siri. Hey Siri, what are a bunch of shrimp called? Oh, wait, what? Shoal, swarm, troop, colony. That's too much.
You can call it whatever you want, is what I'm
Yeah.
hearing.
A family. That's what we call it.
Aww.
Whoa! That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home at... That is me. Okay, I thought I was reading your line for a second. Where? What do you mean going home?
Yeah, to heaven?
You building a home up there?
Yeah, you have an appointment?
I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Me too.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Ha! Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Jeez! Me too.
We're the worst lawyers ever.
Dead?
Of course, we're kidding.
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right. Thanks.
To be continued.
So much coke!
Snort the meth. Yeah, this is educational. Save the progress. Overwrite sisters.
Aww.
They dead now. Alright. Are we good?
Yeah, get out of here. Don't do this right now. Do it another day.
I guess. I was just fondling Gandalf's right breast by accident. It's so
His
squeegee.
right breast?
Well, his right breast.
I guess that's true.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you would turn him this way, it would be,
Yeah.
yeah. You were correct. I was dumb.
right breast. For
You
Gandalf.
were smart girlfriend.
Gandalf for today. Okay. I I'm enjoying this case more than I remembered it last. Although
It's a little better with company, I think, and
Yeah.
also taking it in reasonable chunks rather than trying to do it all at once. I think.
yeah, I definitely feel like I think when I first played this, I would do like an entire case and
Mhm.
then be done.
It's a little meandering.
Yeah, especially this one is like the first really long one where
Mhm.
you don't get everything correct on the first try.
Yeah, they're really harping on the whole trials are 3 days thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which I guess is fine. It's kind of nice to know how long it's gonna be, but sure, not all of them need to be 3 days.
No, they kind of dropped that off at some point to some
Ah.
extent,
Okay,
but they have it if they need it.
interesting. I know that's a real thing somewhere in the world, or at
Ah,
least it used to be like 3 days.
that's scary.
I think they do that in Russia.
I don't love that.
Or at least in old-timey Soviet Russia. But yeah, thank you for anyway. You have a great night as well, and a happy 4th if you celebrate. And thank you for using channel points. This is the first stream I've tried channel points, and I really like them a lot. So thank you. Anything you want to say to the people?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I appreciate all of your patience with me, and
Oh, well,
I hope that I get invited back next time.
yeah, they like you a lot. Go bother both of us on Discord. And if you want to see this, if you didn't see the full stream or you want to see past streams of Ace Attorney and other stuff, go to my YouTube. All right. Mandatory plugs. But yeah, thank you, Dia, for joining me. Thank you, people, for joining me. Remember to take your vitamins, take your birth control, take any other medication, and have a happy 4th and stay hydrated. Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.